Hey there everybody, it's Wayne D. Welcome to the website. It's WayneD.com. We're looking at Justin Thomas, and this was in the Genesis Open last week. Knocked it in the green side bunker. He's got short side, and we've got a beautiful camera shot, and we got the swing in slow motion, so we can really dig in on the technique here. A couple things to look at. The stance is almost dead square. You can see it. You might call that fractionally open. Notice the grip. So in order, this is one he wants to hit soft. He wants to get it up in the air quick, not hit it too far. Notice how he's gripping way down on the club. He's just got a little piece of the grip showing down at the bottom, and that allows his hands to get even lower. His knee flex is increased from his normal swing. So let's watch the swing. I usually teach these shots as a more of a underhand skip or a swipe, where the right hand tries to stay palm up and flick the club underneath the ball. The path is not as out to in as it used to be with general technique being taught, but you will see the club go back with the hand staying very low, so the wrist can cock slightly outside, and hard to see here, but the face is open a little bit at address. Again, not probably as much as you're used to being taught, but definitely opening constantly up to the top, to the point where the face is pointed back this way. Now, here's an interesting move. You would expect in a normal bunker shot to see the hands move outward and the club come from the outside, but you're not going to see that here. Watch what the grip does. So we'll put that up at the maximum point back here. Let's see what he does with it. Notice how he's going to drop the shaft back a little bit shallower. And you can see the head is going to start to pull back just a hair. He's getting prepared to really try to swipe that club underneath the ball, but he doesn't want to get too steep on it. So notice how on the way down that shaft is just slightly flatter than in the backswing, but he's not going to let it kick back behind his hands. He's going to keep it out in front of him now. Notice how the shaft is now steepening. So when it comes down, it's now out this way, and that sets him up for a combination of shallow and steep. So you can see at impact, that handle's down there at 49. Let's go back to address. Almost exactly the same. Camera's moving a touch, but you can see he's going to enter into this thing just about where he set it up. If we look at the amount of knee flex at impact here, and where the head is, and go back, you can see he's sitting back on it a little bit. The head is dropping just a hair in the backswing, and just a little more and pulling slightly away. Now let's watch the follow through. Now the club and the follow through is going to stay out in front of him. So we're here heading to impact. And now the club is here, so the hands are going left. Right hand's throwing underneath, trying to keep the club open. You'll see the left arm fold up over here as he tries to keep the release vertical So the arms will fold, and you can see club face is still open and in front of him. So in the backswing, when you look at that midpoint of the swing here, look how much out in front of him he took the club from address. So that sets this thing up for a steep enough blow. If he shallows the shaft just a hair, he can throw the club underneath the ball. And one thing to remember when you're moving that club in the backswing, you're definitely cocking the wrist, and you are opening the face and retaining some cup in that left wrist. So again, just like skipping a rock underneath, or skipping a rock on a pond, I want to keep the right hand, left knuckles up, right palm up, and just sort of swipe it up there. All right.